Victims and family members of the 9/11 attacks are calling on the government to release an FBI report detailing Saudi Arabia's involvement in the attacks. This report has been out there since 9/11. FBI looked at everything. Of course, they were partially responsible for it. CIA looked at everything. Of course, they were partially responsible for it because they didn't do their damn job. So they create a report, and the report's supposed to say, not just let's look at Saudi Arabia, let's look at everything. And they cover up the important facts about Saudi Arabia. These families can't even get the damn report, and they've asked for it through 2 presidencies.
Right, and essentially, they could have gotten it from really any of the last 4 presidents, and that includes Biden, because we have known the information about Saudi Arabia's involvement in this since almost immediately after the attacks. You know, Bush aided the Saudi family, getting them, you know, their people rounded up and out of the United States. Obama virtually silent on this issue. Donald Trump silent on it. And here's Biden, who actually just approved that big arms sale to Saudi Arabia that he had said earlier wasn't going to happen. But now he's back giving them arms. And we have victims here. We have people in the United States waiting for not even the compensation. They want an answer. They want to know why their loved ones died and who is responsible for it.
We know this. We know the royal family is hugely influenced by the Wahhabis over there, the Wahhabis that have such a huge influence on the royal families. Why? Because all the royal family is doing, the Saudi Arabian royal family, all they're doing is saying, well, if we keep giving these folks money, maybe they won't cause a revolution in our country. That's what it is. It is like, you know, gun to the head. And the Wahhabi clerics, they've got a gun to the Saudi Arabians' head, and the leadership has a gun to their head. It's a stalemate, but we do know this. We do know that when they first started looking at it, we heard a lot of activity about how the Saudi Arabian family was involved. And now we can't even get Biden and we couldn't get Obama to release the report. You understand, we're suing these folks. Right. The government's not doing their job. We're personally having, this law firm having to sue these folks just to get a look at what really happened here.
I know, and that's the saddest part too, is that why even commission a report? Why go through all the steps only to cover it up? There's got to be some information in here that's worse than, yes, Saudi Arabia was involved. I'm assuming, based on the cover-up that now, as you've said, has expanded multiple administrations, there's some damaging info in there.
Why do we get a report on Khashoggi death? Right. 1 person dies, but we don't get a report on 3,000 Americans being murdered by the frigging royal family from Saudi Arabia. Right. We can't get a report on that.